side.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Cincinnati Reds and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Adam Conley will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, his last outing, Matt, he pitched into the 6th inning, but he just couldn't get out of it. Ran out of gas. I think early on he's strong in games, but in this particular ball game, what am I looking for? Can he get past the 6th and maybe carry this game through and get a W?
And here's Jose Peraza, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jose Peraza.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball. I talked to their manager. He loves how they compete.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. This guy's hitting over .450 his last 10 games. He's the guy I'm watching, but not only in this game. I watched him in batting practice too, and he was hammering the ball. When you get on a kind of a roll like he is right now, his confidence is soaring, and right now he's seeing the ball great.
Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And Ichiro can't get it, a base hit.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase. This ball's grounded foul. And now they've got him picked off. Tag there from Gordon, and they got him at second base.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
Two out, nobody on. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gordon onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Reds go down quietly, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Scott Feldman will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, as I was researching this game, getting ready for it, looking at his numbers, opponent is hitting over 300. Over 300. That's just too much offense he's given up against him. So he's got to mix his pitches up. Try to keep hitters off balance if he wants to have any chance of staying in this game and giving his team a chance to win.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Down the first baseline. Oh, diving stop by Votto. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Giancarlo Stanton now. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip, a little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad, better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I really like what Justin Bour does for this team. This guy knows how to drive in runs. Had over 25 runs batted in last month. You've got to pay attention to how he goes about it. Ground balls, fly balls, home runs, any way to drive in a run. And that's what he's doing. He tries to have a major impact on every game he plays in.
In is Christian Yelich, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Feldman's ready. Here comes the first pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Renda is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 4 pitches, all it takes to do in the Marlins. We are still scoreless. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Adam Duvall.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. And in the outfield, Christian Yelich, the smooth strider. He can go get the ball, runs so graceful. It looks like he's effortless, and he's not really running as fast as he actually is, but the guy can go get him.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple pitchers wonder where they miss, but he usually rewards them for making good pitches.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Runners on first with 1 down. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting 7th, third baseman number 7.
Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Justin Bour.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here it comes, 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Outside, 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Here's Ichiro now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Reds. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
In now, JT Realmuto, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Bohr rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Martin Prado now. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. And this is taken outside for ball 1. His prior history versus this arm, 2 for 10. Change up low, 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Feldman steps into his windup and delivers. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to South Florida following this. Tony Renda steps into the box. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First delivery to him on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Digging in, Scott Feldman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Now the 0-1. Ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Jose Peraza. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Reds are down in order. They still trail 1-0. Stepping into the box, Jeffrey Perez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
So digging in now, Adam Conley, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
A throw behind the runner at second, just keeping him close. Standing in now, D. Gordon. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 out and a runner on second base. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 27.
Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Cozart a couple of steps to his left. He's got it. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Marlins leave 1, but they're up 1-0. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Here's an easy strikeout.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Into the box, Joey Votto. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 9-game hitting streak.
Adam Duvall.
Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. Stanton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Devin Mesoraco.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Mesoraco. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way to short. Gordon is up with it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Reds lead 1. It remains 1-0. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch on the way. And he takes a called strike 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bohr. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. Make it 21 doubles now on the year. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Tapper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Again, a 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A little low. It's 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefty's hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another full count pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He was really making him work.
Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Payoff pitch one more time, and he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11 pitch at bat.
The batter,
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And in steps the dangerous Ichiro. First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 home to Ichiro. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Because usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
One and one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Renda moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Miami, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Leading
0
off
for
with the
1
red.
for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. One and one. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Gordon is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Third baseman number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Bases are empty, one man out. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Tony Renda steps into the box. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Perez ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So striding forward now, Martin Prado. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now the 0-1. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another 0-2 coming. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
All right, Matt, let's go to the sequence. He finds himself down 0-2. We'll pick it up there. Then he fights off not 1, 2, but 3 pitches. Gets to the 6th pitch, and boom, base hit. Great at bat. That's one he's going to remember.
And that'll bring up Jeffrey Perez as he grounds one briskly to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now to the plate, Adam Conley. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. From the stretch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And no take on 2-0. He's still squaring, and he gets it down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The shortstop, number 9, D.
Digging in once again, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
Runners are at second and third with one down. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Three and 0 now. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike one. 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down, let them come to you. They still have to throw it over the plate.
That's a curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Bases are loaded here. One man out. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, center
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Christian Yelich. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Marlins leave all 3, but they lead it 1-0. Arismendi Alcantara will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Arismendi Alcantara.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton is underneath this one. One gone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jose.
And here's Jose Peraza. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 6, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Joey Votto would be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton on the run, and the inning is over. Reds are down and ordered. They trail this one 1-0. Tony Cingrani enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 52, Tony Cingrani.
Riding in once again, Justin Bohr. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
1-1. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 2-1 on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A payoff pitch one more time. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. A quick out, number 1.
Now batting, left fielder Ichiro.
Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. popped up. Calling for it, Suarez, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Ready once again, JT Realmuto. Previous meetings against Tony Cingrani. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Cingrani pauses. Here's the first pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. To third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. The 2010 NL MVP Joey Votto will start us out when we come back. We're through 6 full. The Marlins lead it 1-0. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Joey Votto.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. That misses 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Realmuto gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Duvall is retired. 2 down now.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Go back to Cincinnati.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They still trail 1-0. Blake Wood gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Blake Wood.
Martin Prado now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Martin Prado.
Now a flare out toward right center. Duvall on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Into the box now, Jeffrey Perez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-0, here it is. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Duvall ranging forward. He slides and brings it in. Nice play there for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher Adam Conley.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Now at the plate, Adam Conley. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Let's send this guy to the shower.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Peraza backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The shortstop, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Marlins lead 1. They lead it 1-0. Digging in once again, Zach Cozart. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. 1 out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Tony Renda steps into the box. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Stanton shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. It remains 1-0. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 delivery. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. A pause and the 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
In is Christian Yelich, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Now the pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
In now, Justin Bour, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Here's the 1-0. Hit to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one.
Now batting, left fielder, Ichiro.
Here's Ichiro now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it to ball. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Miami, but they're on top 1-0. Always a party in Miami Beach, not too far from us here at Marlins Park, set to begin the 9th inning in this one. A.J. Ramos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Scooter Gennett will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Gennett.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me. How are they going to manufacture? Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run if they can possibly push him forward.
And here's Jose Peraza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0 delivery. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
Center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is fouled back and out of play. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
In is Joey Votto now, head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Adam Conley wins his team-leading 10th game of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. A.J. Ramos wraps it up for the save, his 32nd of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.